This is a full body workout using kettlebells and bodyweight exercises. I have recently started to change my workout routine, going from a 4 days push and pull split into a 3 days full body routine. Started doing this because I don't have as much time throughout the week due to other obligations like work and family, so I need to reduce my workout time just a little bit. So I'll be posting the other days, the other full body days in the upcoming videos. So here we're starting off with a superset of a lower body and an upper body move. Basically, every superset that I do has one lower body move, and then one pushing movement, and then one pulling movement. So here I'm starting off with a single kettlebell pistol squat. Here I'm using a 16 kilogram kettlebell. I almost fell over there. And it's a little bit heavy for me, so I do about 5 repetitions, 5 or 6, I can't remember here. And then after that, I superset that with a simple kettlebell complex, which is a combination of a snatch and an overhead press. So as you can see in this one superset, I have a focus on the lower body with the pistol squat, and then now we're covering a pull and a push. So as always, I like to do the dead stop kettlebell snatch, which is an explosive upward vertical pull, and then I combine that with an upward vertical push as well. This is using a 28 kilogram kettlebell. I find that as we get older, it's a little bit easier to manage fatigue when using a full body workout routine, because you don't tax your muscles as much, but you can still get a lot of work in, and you can improve your conditioning as well. So instead of hitting the pushing exercises and the pulling exercises twice a week, we end up hitting them 3 times a week, but with lower intensity during each routine. So now I'm trying to do a Monday, Wednesday, Friday, a full body split, and then the 2 days in between, the Tuesdays and Thursdays, I do something light. As always, I like to stay active, so some kind of a mobility routine, stretching, movement practice, shadow boxing, or even hitting the heavy bags. And if I get a chance to jog outside or ride my bicycle, that's also something that I would do. Basically, it's a nice way to develop your conditioning while allowing your muscles to take a break. Sometimes I would still throw in the armor building complex for maybe about 15 to 20 minutes during the Tuesday or Thursday. So that wraps the first superset, and here is the second superset. This one we're starting with a false grip pull-up, so I'm trying to improve my false grip here by using the tennis ball version. I'm trying to improve the high pulls and really trying to focus on bringing my hands below my chest level. Basically at this point, it should be a much easier transition if I want to do the muscle up. So here we have a pulling movement, which is then superset with a kettlebell complex that has a lower body and a pushing movement. So again, we cover the full body here with the pulling, lower body, and a pushing. So for this complex, I'm doing a very simple kettlebell thrusters, which is just a double kettlebell squat into a double kettlebell overhead press. And here, because we already have the single kettlebell overhead press in the previous superset, you can do the overhead press here explosively, meaning you can assist the press with your legs instead of having to do a strict press, because at this point your shoulders are a little bit toast already. So 3 supersets of that, and then we move on to the final exercise. So on this day, because the pushing movements are all verticals, I finish off with 3 sets of just push-ups burnout. So my shoulders are exhausted, but my chest didn't really get too much work on this day. So we finish off with 3 sets of as many as you can do in strict form. So here I did about anywhere between 20 to 25 per set. And that covers today's routine. I'm going to be posting the other 2 days in the upcoming videos of full body routine.